Yo, what's up? What's happening? How's everyone going? Thank you for the first anti-soft lock. Thank you, Phoenix, for continuing on your sub. I greatly appreciate it, homie. What up, enter? But yeah, look at the pixel art I did. I thought it was pretty cool. It's two, even though technically it doesn't have a red Yoshi in it. I just thought it was a cool pixel art because it involves Yoshi. So I figure why not the two Yoshi eggs of one
I
red
guess that's
egg.
just a typical Tuesday getting smashed by two giant balls.
It's not Tuesday. Just figured, like I said, just figured I have two Yoshi eggs, and I thought it looked nice. All right, I'm gonna be. Sorry, I hit it with my chin. Before I do my part, I guess I'll show you what I did. Then Phoenix. So, did the three one ups. I know you saw. Oh, I added these coin trails, even though I know they're not necessary. These coin trails, even though I know they're not necessary. Then after that, Yoshi, uh, shell jump part because you're supposed to be able to flutter. You're supposed to flutter over here because I did test. You have to lick it, do a shell jump to flutter here. Then you get rid of Yoshi. Literally, you can't make this even with fluttering. I tried. And then you do a manual double, an assisted double, sorry. Then a long shell jump hitting this on and off. Then you bounce to ending at another assisted double. And then that's what the pixel art is right there. Two Yoshi eggs, which I thought came out really good. And then the end. Because obviously, I make the end. But I'm proud I did that off stream. All right, now I did mute the this. Okay. Oh yeah, and as you could tell by me pinning it, Phoenix, I found the level. Also, I guess you missed the. I might have to relook at this because maybe you missed the memo of me telling you it had to be a castle theme. But it's fine if it's not. I'm not gonna be like, oh no, it has to be. Because my brain was like, I thought, I swear. Oh, that was you re-showing me the thing. Oh, I told you no castle, but you ended up being the castle. My brain is Confucius. I guess I didn't know if you were going to be castle or not. So yeah, never mind. Um, Sorry, I was talking to Phoenix that second. Kevin, if you have not gotten the bits, if you have Cash App, I think that'd be easier because it would save you money, and I could get it right away instead of having to wait for Twitch payout. I was gonna message you that, but I was also like, I don't know how fast you would have seen that message. I think it still works at Castle. Let me check. You let me know. I pinned the screenshots.
Here we go.
So you let me know, Phoenix. I'm right here. Because, like I said, I was going to build your half first and then mine. Damn, you almost made me choke on my water. Thank you so much for the bits. Thank you for the 10,000 bits, Kevin the Light Buloshi, for me to get a Battlefield 6. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I think my fuck. When does my payout? Because I know I'm gonna have to wait for Twitch to give me that, which sucks. I'm trying to remember when the hell my payout is again. Sorry, I don't get paid much anymore, so my brain's like, I don't remember. Monetization. Affiliated? Does it say it in affiliated? I don't know. I think it comes like the 14th. But thank you so much for the 10,000 bits, Kevin. Yeah, I almost did. I know you said you were gonna do it, but I don't think I've ever. I mean, I know Sega's given me added up to being eventually 10,000 bits, but I don't think I've ever gotten like 10,000 bits in like one sitting, in a sense. So I was serious because I was like, what? Oh yeah, no, really. Sega's probably given me the most bits I've ever gotten before, because like he's giving me bits like, little by little, like because he's trying to eventually, he wants to get the what was the goal? Not the goal. Sorry, I had work, so my brain is not braining fully, so I apologize. Oh, excuse me. He wants to eventually get to the 50,000 bit, because I told him when I get to there, I can get one more. I can get another emote, which I think is pretty cool. And he's all the way up to the 25k bit. I think he's a little bit past that, and he's slowly trying to make his way to that. So it's crazy. I would say in one sitting, yes. Like I said, he's technically given me 10,000, but I don't think he never gave it to me in like I said, in one sitting. Because like I said, he's past I forgot what I just said. So you can tell my brain is not braining right now. Oh, payout. God damn, thank you. Yes, I know my threshold met game. Thank you. Okay, so it says I have to wait till October 10th for the bits you just gave me. So it's not too long, and that's not interfering with Battlefield, right? When I could still pre-order it. Let me Google that shit. Battlefield 6. Oh, wow. The funny part is it comes out on the same day I'm going to get paid from Twitch. It comes out... It says it comes out October 10th. And Twitch just told me my payout is October 10th. Alright, Twitch. I see you. I see you. Yo, what up, Stu Maze? How you doing? Twitch didn't want me to pre-order it. But I'm still getting it, obviously, but like I said, I have to wait. Which sucks. I think so. I looked at how much I was getting paid out and I already forgot. ADHD for the win! Fuck, I don't even remember where the hell to see it again. Like I say, I don't even look at that anymore. Because I usually don't get much, but I don't care. I'm not doing this for the money. I'm doing it to have fun and oh, found it. There we go. All right, I gotta return back on my I gotta turn on my PlayStation to double check that, I guess. It should be, but it should be because I think taxes aren't that much a pain. You're doing good, Stu Mace? Nice. Also, did you check Phoenix? If you think it works. Like I said, if not, I'm not gonna big care about it. Because like I said, I think mentally I wasn't thinking for you to be the castle, and then when I was trying to later on basically yeah, I was making sure that that was the addition. Can I skip that? Thank you. Yep. I should be able to get be able to get the Phantom edition. English. God. Cuz I was just staring at how much I'm getting with with tax. I was going to say I shouldn't be a problem, but I wanted to at least double check cuz I didn't want to speak out of my ass and say yes and then suddenly the payout comes, and which will be the exact day the game comes out, and then I'd be like, shit, I can't afford it. But yes, I have enough.
Don't you have to be stupid somewhere else?
Not until 4.
You know what, Death King, you're always stupid. So haha. That sounds cool, Phoenix, but there's a thing in me. It's called I'm lazy. So I'm just gonna keep your section as ghost. At least I'm being honest about it. I'm not gonna be like, well, I could do that. That'd be easy. It's called I'm lazy. I don't want to do it. I don't give a. If people have a panic attack that it's actually not castle, oh well. Technically, no, but I will still be able to get it, Kevin. I said, you're the stupid one. Because I was trying to be funny because you called me stupid. I was trying to be silly, Death King, alright? Because why I said no, Kevin, was because the game comes out October 10th, and my payout gives me it on October 10th. Bleh. So it's literally gonna pay me out on the same exact day that the game comes out. That's why I was saying no, but I'm still gonna be able to get it in a sense. No, I just had that slope, stupid brain. Not you, Kip. I was yelling at myself. Yelling at myself, calling myself stupid. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'm excited. I haven't. When was the last time I played a fucking Battlefield? I can't remember. I will tell you, I will be a little rusty. It's been a while that I've played any shooter games. But I used to play competitive shooting games a while back. Like a lot before I ever got into Mario Maker 2, I used to be very competitive in shooting games. But it has been a while. It's been 7 years since I played any shooting game. So I will be lots of rusty from playing a shooting game. So I might hold you back. So I am apologizing now. If you're wondering why you have a scrub on your team. Wait, this makes no sense. Did I have this? Oh, I think I put this one more higher so people couldn't go back in it. Because I'm like, this makes no sense. Wait, that still would make no sense. I'm confusing my own brain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, because it should be yes. Because I'm like, wait, math isn't mathing. But now this isn't. I'm confused. This is gonna be interesting to see build again. I built this almost 2 years ago. Yeah, it'd be cool if we can become squads in Battlefield 6. Yeah, I mean, excuse me. Just cause I will forget it, Kevin. Just DM me your PlayStation name and then I can add you I can add you after. All right, I feel very confused. The physics. 1, 2, 1, 2, yes. So it should be. It looks like it's on this level. So I fucked up somewhere, and I don't. I'm trying to think. Trying to see where. It's hard because you gave me a screenshot of. You gave me a screenshot of your TV for this first one I'm looking at. Okay, that is correct. This. Have you just get good? No, you Phoenix. Have you asked him? I don't know. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 5, 6. That's why. You know what? It has to be lower. That's why. 1, 2, 3. This is starting to make sense. Because I was like, the math is not mathing. Wait, is it the other one? This? The math finally. I finally got it. I did a while ago. What did he say? No? Maybe, I'm guessing. I'm just gonna do this. I am editing your build, Phoenix. I mean, all I did was just enclose that instead of have that opening. I'm like, that's no point. Yeah, what up, Stoomies? Yep, there's 2 contests going on. There's the contest I'm hosting. That is a $300 prize pool. It's Halloween themed. You have until the day before Halloween to enter in your level. We have 10 judges, all amazing, all individually skilled in their own different way. So I'm excited, and I hope all of you guys are excited. And then I'm also judging the Death Kings contest, so that's pretty fun. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of judging, but the first one I'm hosting, which is the Halloween one. I started working on TDK's contest level. Then hopefully I can think of something for your contest. Yeah, it'd be awesome. I would love I would love for you to enter, Phoenix. I almost had Chess join, but when he asked me how many levels do I think there would be, and I'm like, I told him I honestly don't know, because I said the first time I ever not the first contest, but the last contest I hosted, which was the weather base. I said there was 29 levels, but I said TDK kind of was like, oh man, I wish I could have join in with the contest of judging this. He was like, oh man, this thinks something mine's going on. I'm like, you could do both, like me, nerd. But he thinks it'd be too much of this plate, and I get it. I get it. Part of me was like, maybe I should. Part of me was like, I didn't want to hold back on this contest because the funny part was I told TDK I really want to do a Halloween contest because my favorite holiday is Halloween. I love the fuck out of Halloween. That is my number one favorite holiday, and I think I told him like I want to host it, but I'm trying to I want to think how much I wanted to do with a prize pool. And I was like, well, I did 250 the last time. I was if this one's 300, and the way I thought it was divided was even. I don't know if you saw how I divided it, Phoenix, but the way I divided it, I thought was like perfect, because 6 people win, in a sense. There's 6 places, because there's the grand prize of 100, second place of 75, third place of 50, and then the 3 runner-ups, aka 4th, 5th, and 6th, are all $25. So it's pretty crazy. Yep, it's all for me in a sense. Yeah, it's actually Nadrops. He gave me Nadrops gave me 600, but I'm keeping 3 for myself. Um Yeah, I mean I could fill it every certain levels, Kevin, for the because the next week I have a certain plan of what I want to do for streams, but the next week after that, I'm gonna start doing viewer levels probably because I want to start promoting my contests a bit more, and I know people tend to not really watch my content much, so I figure I want to try drawing people in to know more about the contest. So basically, I said not the next week's schedule, but the week after that. I said, oh, I should probably start doing viewer levels to start, drawing more people in to get more people knowing about the Halloween contest. Yeah, because next week like I said, that week I'm doing viewer levels. So what I could do is like do your level for like an hour, stop, do a viewer level, then go back, do your level. You know what I mean, Kevin? Because like I say, I want to try to do some viewer levels to, like I said, try to track for my contest I'm hosting. Because like, yeah, it's out of my own pocket, the $300. So I want people entering for this contest. Yeah. No, it's divided between 6. It's divided between 6 people. It's basically $100 for the first place. $100 for the first place. Then it's 75 for second place, $50 for third place, and then fourth, fifth, and sixth all get $25. And we got me, Gigi Kaiser, Kobold Adventures, Z-Link, Smashing, Zucchini, Anti-Softlock, Dragon Hunter, Rona Code, and Super Bear Trap all as judges, which is super awesome. So there's 10 of us. Oh, I better not forget this because I might forget this. Oh, crap. Phoenix, your picture doesn't show if this is going up or going down. I don't think it matters because you can kind of time it, I guess. Oh, that was flanky by me. Okay. I'm gonna get wrecked by your first trick, but that's for a clearing me clearing it problem. But yeah, that's cool, Nate Drop, so you do that. Does she ever yell at you about it? like, nay, you don't have to do that, or something. I don't know. I feel like, I feel like, I feel like she would in a sense. Because I remember you saying that she hates that you spend your money or something. So I'm just giving it an assumption. I think you should be more worried about the other levels in this world than I was trying to be funny, Felix. I'm making your part, and I was trying to be funny. Trust me, your level. I'm a little worried, but I wouldn't say I'm as worried as because I'm more worried about some of the other ones, like DNN's level, and that's why part of me wanted to cancel this project, because I'm like, can I just cancel this, or just cancel at least the harder people's levels? Just end this at. Can I just end this here at World 3 and just call it a day? You know how much more of the world would be done by now, Phoenix? I mean, I would look like an asshole, but I don't think many people would care. I mean, at the end of the day, not many people would care, and I could... Not many... and I would be done with the super world if I was like, it ends at World 3. Like, alright, done. Now, she has PayPal she uses, and it's easier that way. When we first got together, she paid for a lot as I wasn't working. Since then, I bought... Yeah, I remember she saying you bought her the Mister, which is super awesome. Switch 2, nice. Paying to see her, yep. To get her back, yep. I think I remember making a level for this, and then later being like, make it like a 2. Already got 30 seconds built with donkers and reclaims. Okay, Glenn. Okay, Glenn. I'll remake. No. No. But yeah, that's super awesome and super awesome and super nice that you know, both you guys do that. Super sweet, and that's and you know, relationships have its have its not goods and bads. That's not what my brain wanted to say. Have it, you know, gives and takes. That's what my brain wanted to more say. But I'm like, why'd I say goods and bads? My brain was like, my brain is mush. I mean, who was World 4? Can I just end it at World 4 and not do World 5? Because I feel like that's... I feel like World 5 is where the issue becomes. Because I think I remember sending you the video, Phoenix, of the one of the levels, and I went, You know what, Phoenix? Let's end it World 3. Fuck everyone World 4, so nade drops won't get included. I'm kidding, nade drops. I lost screenshots of World 4 and World 5. Oh no. At least this one I could see better, so I'm happy. Wonder why you sent me screenshots of the beginning of the level on your phone. I mean, I know you won't remember why, and obviously I won't remember why. But I'm mentally now curious for some reason. I'm like, Four Worlds is probably more doable for most people. Dude, if I'm not saying I would legitimately end this on the World 3, right? But you got to think about it like this. If I did, not saying I would, but if I did, this world would be done very quick. It would be done this year, I would say, because, well, I can't really say it'd be done this year because it would take me time to clear some levels. But technically, if you think about it, like, I'm already done with all of World 1. This is the last level of World 3. And then oh god. What sucks is you didn't show me if you have things behind saws, and you have a saw. So I am now genuinely concerned if you had something behind that saw. I'm just saying like I think I was starting to regret this project while I was building Team Boss, and now I've been rebuilt, and then I've been building this, and now I'm like, I still regret this. I mean, I don't regret it as bad as the Team Boss Super World, but like, I'm like, I regret this. I don't know if you have something. Is it a note block? That's my guess, because I don't think you would have a random saw here. My guess is you have a note block here. With a saw here. So then when you jump here and hit the Yoshi will bounce off, so then you can jump on him. Because that's what makes sense. I guess I made the screenshots on my Switch that I forgot to screenshot at the beginning is my guess. Yeah. Driving to dinner. I hope I can catch the stream later. Alright, safe travels! I'll be on till 8 Central Time. Well, you're the same time zone, but you know what I mean. Auntie's like, I'm the same time zone, you idiot. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. I was one off.
Bam.
I know. Okay. I'm gonna be enough joking, but I'm gonna say this honestly. I am nervous, Phoenix, for if I do create all of the levels for the Team Super World, because like, yeah, it's gonna be nice when I have it all said and done, because then I'm gonna be like, yeah. But I feel like what's going to I guess be interesting is what's going to be interesting, or what might delay the Super World more, will be clearing all of the levels. Especially because, like, Silver Plane still hasn't gotten back to me. Said he's been distracted with Hollow Knight, I guess. For the, how to tell me how to do, the wall carries. But, even though he has been distracted, I have figured it out though, Phoenix, so I'm happy that I found somebody to tell me this information, and that somebody was Pipe. Because I was at work, and I was bored, and then I said to Pipe, hey, you play a lot of Nusu. Do you know how to do wall carries? And he was like, yeah. I was like, do you know how to do shell wall carries? And he was like, oh yeah. And then he literally told me how to do it. And I went, okay. And I've kept that information in my head. He did tell me it's a little precise. Oh god, I don't know if the Thwomp is... I'm guessing the Thwomp's down to hit the show. So like, would it... There's nothing behind that saw. You just checked. Really? I would have imagined. Then why the fuck do you have a saw? I feel like that's so random. Because my brain makes sense of like, it would be a spring. So because the Yoshi, my guess would land there, right? Yeah, I'm correct. And then you would land here to just like let the Yoshi go. Ooh, that's tough. You see why, like I said, the spring would make sense in my brain, but I don't know. Good morning, Phoenix and Auntie. Good morning. Yes, good morning, Jess. That's impressive, but that's impressive part here is that your kept information in your head, Glenn. I can't do that. Wait, what's... I'm sorry, I don't remember what I was talking about.
Here we go.
I guess you could do it like that.
Here we go.
Ah, see, that's sad because if you miss it, then I think that's why my brain was thinking note block, because of like... Oh, yes. My brain can keep some information as long as it's important to my brain, I guess. So that was something I know I needed to know, so that's why I've been keeping it in my brain. Like I said, I do remember him saying it's pretty precise. You have to be close to the wall, but not too close. You have to drop it. You have to drop it where it's below you, but you also can't drop it ahead. What was the other thing? Yeah, that's pretty much. And he said this to me. When was the last time Pipe Wrench streamed? Because I chatted with him when he last streamed, which might have been, yeah, it was yesterday. Yesterday, me and him chatted at 12, so it's been over 24 hours that I've kept this information in my head. That's just fucking wild, dude. Yeah. Please excuse my first thing in the morning Australian sarcasm and humor. It's okay. Glenn's brain. Mario Maker 2 stuff and SpongeBob. Rest of the information get yeeted. No! You forgot something, Phoenix. You forgot useless superhero facts. or useful superhero facts and supervillain facts, and also information on my girlfriend, and then the rest of the other stuff gets yeeted. I think I was thinking of that because, like I said, I think my brain was thinking it would be more friendly that way because if they fuck up the Yoshi, they could re-catch it. But since you don't have it that way, we're not going to make it that way. I think my brain was trying to make it more friendlier than what it should be. I talked to Hilo yesterday. I asked if I could use a setup for a level that he said that the setup got some of my level deleted by Nintendo, and then I felt stupid. No, it's like you want to have known that, like, about it. But yeah. Oh, so yeah, Phoenix, I'm making the schedule for next week's stream. It will be, I have a day set to do that program that you got me. I'll tell you the day I'm thinking and you let me know if that's good. Cause I can move it obviously beforehand, but I was thinking like, I'll just say the date it's gonna be, cause if I say Sunday, you're gonna be like, what? It should be the 5th of October. Yeah, I was confusing myself because I was staring at this like, wait, this doesn't make sense. Yeah, October 5th. Yep, because, yep. Okay, so yeah, I was thinking Sunday, October 5th, be the day that I make the beat, and it'll be at 8 a.m. my time. I was thinking of doing it like 8 to 1, like I did. And if you're wondering what time that is, your time, if you look back at my streaming schedule and you look back at when I did Love Yourself last week, I streamed at 8 my time, so it'd be then. Yeah, because when I posted the last week's schedule on that I did on my birthday week, the 15th to the 21st, that Sunday was when I streamed at 8 to 1, and I'll be able to do it again, not the Sunday that's coming up, but because I worked this weekend, but I don't work the next weekend, so that's why I was thinking of doing it again, but like I said, the beat for then. Why do I keep exiting your fucking screenshot? Just put it in another goddamn tab, brain. My brain keeps like yeeting your goddamn. Awesome. Sounds good, Phoenix. Yeah, because I was trying to do so many things for my next week. Because, like, I have planned, like, Team Show Super World. Okay, so Team Show Super World. I'm not gonna say what day I thought of that on, but like, I'm just saying, like, when I do this, that means that's a stream. So Team Show Super World, Dragon Under Levels, Odyssey, Keymailer slash the Death Kings level that he made for that I requested, I redeemed for him to make, and he made so for me to try to beat it, and then making the beat. So 5 streams for the next schedule out of like a 7-day week. That's why I'm like, so many things I'm trying to like fit in 1 week. But like I said, I'm also trying to fit all of this because I know that the week after that, I'm gonna start only doing viewer levels. Like until like I'm gonna start only doing viewer levels until like probably until the contest is until I have to do contest levels. So that means I'm gonna be taking a little break from Team Show Super World levels. But I'll probably still do them, but like offline, I would say, more than streaming them. And I could trust myself to do it, which is nice because, as you saw, I did the Z-Link one. Because I didn't know if I could trust myself to do it. Because I honestly thought, like, I'm not saying I'm like untrustworthy, but I think I've said it before that I sometimes come home really tired from work that I don't want to do shit. So, well, technically he made some of it on my birthday, but it was he made some of it like on my birthday, but like it was a level I asked, and I remember you playing and cheesing it and stuff. So he had to like he had to fix it and stuff. Oh, the Super Glenn level thing. But yeah, I'm excited to play. Hopefully I can beat it. Because I'm only going to do 2 hours of Keymailer on that day. It's going to be the Saturday that I'm going to do the Death King level. So it's going to be 2 hours. So I'll have like at least good couple hours to do his level. Like I would say maybe 4 or 5 hours. Because I'm only doing 2 Keymailer games. Because Keymailer hasn't been giving me too many games lately, which has been kind of throwing me off. I'm like, do you not like me anymore, Keymailer? Is it because I'm not big streamer, Ubu? Yeah, one's a VR, and I forgot what the other one was. I'm kind of a little excited for the VR because I think I've enjoyed out of the 1, 2, 3, 4 VR games I've gotten from Keymailer, I've only disliked one, and I've liked all the other ones. I would say my top 2 favorite VR Keymailer games I gotten was Hide the Corpse and Forever Bowl. Those two have been my favorites. Glenn, I was laughing my ass off when I found the cheese. He had been saying for like a couple of days it's his best level ever. I basically said, nope, with the cheese. That's funny. Yeah, and yeah. Honestly, I'm happy that my birthday level didn't really have cheese, man. I kind of got, I'm not going to lie, I was surprised I didn't have cheese in my birthday level. Because, I don't know if you remember, like, how... Oh, it's one more up. I was like, Confucius? Like, how time constricted I was of making that level. So I was kind of happy. I didn't really have, like, cheese. Just... I think it came out to the level I made for myself for my birthday. I think it came out really well too, which I'm pretty happy about. And I had not many people knowing what the pixel art was. Kyle kind of knew. He was like, "Oh, hey, that's Shawn Michaels' heart." And he said, the funny part was I don't think he realized that was a custom heart because he was like, "Oh, I didn't realize Shawn Michaels had a heart with a G on it," and I was like, no, Kyle, that's a custom one. The other ones in the level are legit ones he had. The one with the G was one I wanted to do for me. If he had a legitimate G one, I would have been like, ah! The thing I like about this too is your level's not too long. So, which is good. Mmm. Mmm. Man, you must have loved having dry bones or some shit. Cause this is like your second like dry bone like entry thing or whatever. I'm having a lazy moment. There we go. It isn't. I felt like I made it too long. Not gonna lie. I do remember the. Wait, did you make it too long, or was I just hallucinating that I think I felt it felt short? I guess maybe. I don't know. I guess maybe looking at 4 screenshots, my brain goes, "This doesn't look too long." But I guess I could see what you're implying, Phoenix. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, Phoenix. I'm gonna hate when I have to start doing viewer levels. There's a main reason why I stopped doing viewer levels so long ago. I love this game. I'm not saying I hate Mario Maker 2, but there's been a good reason why I stopped doing viewers. But I know, like I said, I know it will do good for the contest. So that's what I'm trying to keep in mind. I'm doing it for the contest because I know not many people are interested in watching building streams. So unless I, so I'm like, yeah, I gotta start doing some viewer level streams to draw them in. I do like the dry bone ejects, but I refrain from using them nowadays because most people struggle with them. I'm guessing it's this because it's... Or, no, it looks more like a donut, actually. I was staring at it a bit more. It's hard to see with the saw blades. So I'm like, I'm staring at like the tiniest pixel like to figure out what it is. I'm like, what is that? I'm like, I think that's a donut. Cause like the shape it looks in the corner, and I see like a little hole with the saw blade. So I'm like, all right, that looks like a donut. Yeah. Very true. Very true. And I mean, it makes sense. It's scary how I can tell by the littlest of pixel that it was a donut. I mean, a donut thing. You know what I mean? One, two, three, four. I'm happy you literally have the same amount because I could just copy that. Easy. I made it easy. Oh, perfect. Did I miss anything? Zoom out. I had to zoom in to indicate what it was. So I'm just looking to make sure I didn't miss anything somehow. The thing I think is we've been playing this game for years, and we never forgot what it's like for newer players. Like I said, Anti-Soft like a speedrun level I made rather than a shell or ROM hacky Kaizo. I always overthink my levels and think they are way easier than they actually are. Nope. That like the thing I can compliment myself about is I can make something like, because I did it when I used to be part of Team Fantastic, that I was able to actually make like any difficulty, because people always say they can't make easier levels, and I said you can make easier levels, you just choose not to, in a sense, because you put yourself doing a certain skill range all of the time that you think that's normal. You have to kind of think outside of the box and be like, hey, maybe I should, make a couple jumps easier or something, or but people can make easier levels, it's just they choose not to. So, because what you gotta do basically, Nay, is if you want to really see if a newer player can do that level or not, find somebody, like go on Vera levels, give it to somebody that's doing Vera levels, be like, hey, what's your skill? And then basically, if they failed, realize what they did and fix on that. Yeah. But the thing is, you know how. That's the thing, Phoenix. You know how to. It's the thing. You're not sitting there like, oh, I don't know how to. It's the thing. I mean, I get it, because, like, I have a lot of experience of making. So, like, I can kind of tell, like, how to make easier stuff and how to make, like, harder stuff. So I have kind of like that, oh, maybe also because like, being a judge, I guess. Being a judge maybe helped me like have a better concept of it too. I don't know. Like I say, I don't know what helped me realize, but I can kind of like realize. Oh god. Naydrops, have you ever seen my heavenly platform level before? Because when I made the level, I told people I bet you I can make something that could get me into popular, right? And people were just, I don't know, like in shock or in surprise that I had this bold assumption that I could get into popular, with it one being kind of late in the week, because I think it was like Wednesday and it starts Monday, and like and I only had like I only had a couple days, and basically, I was able to get my level to be number 1 for 2 weeks in a row. So, what's up, Clay Clan? How's it going? But I will say this one thing. I did give it to someone who was very, very new at playing Mario Maker 2, and they couldn't even beat Heavenly Platform. And I made Heavenly Platform like super, like I said, super like nice and super like, I guess, easy / funnish to read. And it kind of, I guess that even surprised me. And I'm doing pretty good. We're making Phoenix's level from the Team Shell Super World collab thing. I'm still debating if I should end this. I know this is supposed to be done. I know this is supposed to have 5 worlds, but part of me thinks, for my better sanity, maybe I should end it sooner. But I'm happy to hear you're doing good, homie. Also, Auntie's been teaching about football, I heard. Because I remember you saying on her stream, that you want to learn about football. Hopefully you're learning. Oh my god, imagine how savage that would be. I know you're saying that joking, but imagine how savage, because we would have, that's Groggy, Naze, J3, Chronicle, and DeWitter Kiss. Now just make World 4 nade drops, Silver Plains, and if DeWitter Kiss gives me his level, and then be done. Everyone else's level, I'll be like, never mind. You and me both, buddy. I bet Phoenix barely even remembers his. Well, he probably remembers it more because he probably just looked at it 2.5 seconds ago to see what was under a thing for me. But before he looked under it, he was like, I have no idea what the fuck this level was. You remember building it like, the fuck, this is cool. The other day I looked at it again, I was like, oh, this feels awkward. What was I thinking? Hey, we all have different level building, Phoenix. Like, you saw, excuse me, you remember my older levels and how stretch and how shit they were, and I thought they were alright until obviously I've gotten Until obviously I got way better, you know what I mean? Ugh. Excuse me. But yeah, like I said, basically, you know, we all improve in time, I think, Phoenix. Like, I'm happy how much I improved though, because I'm not gonna lie, I did hate the stretch stuff, but like I said, people were shitty at not telling me how to make it like not stretched. Which is what I hated, I think which is what I hated the most. But I'm happy I fixed it, and I'm happy like I said, I've improved, you know what I mean? Overall. I don't know how you did it in the past, Glenn, ever holding right when it worked for your stretch setup sometimes. I don't know how I did it either. If you re-threw me back at my own levels, I don't know if I'd be able to re-beat because like I played some of Pipe Wrench levels, and he even does that too. He's even guilty of the stretch setups, and I was like, damn, this is stretched, you know. So like honestly, I don't even know. I don't even honestly know. You know what I mean? And what the fuck is this? I am scared. I'm scared, Phoenix. I don't know what the fuck you created. I don't know what the fuck. This part is probably the scariest part out of your whole level for me. Because I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna... How the fuck do I do this? Where the hell's the on and off? There it is. Where's hidden block again? Hey, I'm almost done with your part. Let's go me. I'm almost done. Let's go me. And I feel like I haven't really been working on this for too long. Yeah, that's why I say I feel like it's... Maybe it's because it's Super Mario World. And I'm decent at least making the... Well, I'm not making my half. Well, technically I am going to be making my half. But you know what I meant. I started with yours, and then I'm making mine. So... Some of this worries me on how I'm going to do it, but oh, don't forget to indicate the block. What am I doing? I almost forgot. Come on. Indicate. Thank you. It's the same thing as the first Yoshi, but now you eject show. So I jump. Wait. What?
Here we go.
So I have to like bounce off.
Here we go.
Oh, eject off him. Show jump. Double show jump. And then what? Bounce? Okay, I think I get it. Okay. Okay. Oh, there it is. You have it, the other blocks, but I'm lazy. Exactly what I just said. Dragon Hunter said to me that he says he thinks I'm getting better at reading levels, which kind of made me smile a little bit. Because I'm like, oh my god, I'm getting good. I'm confused why you had a door and not a pipe, but I guess that's going to be the other thing I will change. So I've now technically have changed 2 things in your... I've now technically changed 3 things in your level. The first, because technically it's in the subworld, so I have it all connected. This to be question blocks instead of hard blocks. And this, since you had it as a door instead of a pipe. And that's it. Nice. Alright, I think that's done. Let me look. Yeah, that's... Yeah. Yep. Oh, sorry, the fade is kind of throwing me off.
Here we go.
Yes, okay, that's the... I think this is longer than what it needs to be. Yep. I'm gonna say it looked 1 longer. And so did this. Okay, cool. Well, technically, I didn't change. It wasn't much stuff to make it line up. It was just, like, you know. It wasn't even bad changes. It was just, since it was in the subworld, I made this connected instead of leaving it open. I added 1-ups, because I've been trying to do that for all of the world levels. You had this as a door, but it's a pipe, because since yours is in the subworld section, I know. I'm gonna say, if you want this to be accurate, I guess I could do this one being accurate. I mean, I don't think it's gonna make a difference, but there you go. So now I only changed 2 things. There you go. I want both of them close to each other because I don't want to be like, which one's which. There we go. Yours was Ghost House. What the fuck am I doing? There we go.
Here we go.
Alright, cool. Alright, your half is now done, Phoenix. Well, hey, that's perfect timing, I guess. Because your half is done. And now it's, and now I make my half. And then the pixel art I'm going to do for it will be, Cody Rhodes, neck tattoo. So that's the pixel art idea I'm going to do for this one. And then when that's done, depending on the time, I might start on 2.5. Or if it's too late, then I might probably just play endless, I guess. But yeah, no problem, man. Get some sleep. Hopefully I catch you tomorrow. Remember, I'm starting a little later. I'm starting at 4. Um, I'll try to see if I can edit it now, so I don't forget. I start tomorrow 4 because I have a couple IRL things I gotta do tomorrow, and I realize it's by the time I get back from doing everything, it's gonna be 3:30 my time tomorrow. So I decided just to delay stream tomorrow instead of it starting at 2. It's gonna be at 4, so I'm fixing it right now, so you can see whatever time zone it'll be, whatever time it'll be for you. Yep, it's now fixed. So now 4 to 8. So I'll probably just do like an hour of an hour of an hour of Odyssey, and then obviously I'm switching the switching to do the collab with Crystal that day. So adrenaline, my soul, something shell jump. I like that. Adrenaline, my soul. Something shell jump. Okay. Oh! What the fuck did I give you? Was it a 2, right? Oh, I gave you a 2.5. Well, it looks like you made a 2. Well, maybe with the dry bones, it might have made it a 2.5. Time to pull out the Team Shell rules sheet. Shell drops, reclaims, assisted donkey, ground pound, spring drop, ground pound, dry bone show up, and drop bonk. Nope, none of this is that. It's just. So I think, yeah, it's probably maybe the length. They might be like, oh, that's a 2.5. Yeah, because it's so. So I'll try to aim for a 2.
Here
It
we
doesn't go
go.
off when you're right here, right? Nope. Okay, good. Ooh, I like that way better. Ba, 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 ba. Tough. Ain't enough.
Here we go. 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 Here we go.
Ooh, that was pretty good for like a first try of like guessing where I want shit to be. Aha! The one I'm just like, hi.
Here we go.
I'm liking how this is looking so far, at least for my bit. I'm liking it. Hmm. Wonder if I could fit a G in the beginning. Probably not. I probably need too much room. I mean, I could. I feel like it could just be mashed up, so I'll just leave it.
Here we go. Here we go.
I just realized it's getting so much darker in my room. Alright, 1 second, chat. I'm gonna put on. Alright, back. I also got a drink. Drink! The drink of champions.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Wait, where'd the one up go? What the hell?
Here we
One
go.
up decided to go on a different trip. I was hoping to catch the one up, whatever. Doesn't matter. Because I would have thought that would have been mentally funny.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, nee.
Here we go.
I might make that to a not flying platform, maybe. I don't know. Oh, yeah, there's the one up.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, maybe because I also threw that way too.
Here we go. Here we go.
I say I don't need to have that
Here we
indicator.
go.
Sorry, that indicator just keeps throwing me off. Ooh, that might be doper.
Here we
Because that goes
go.
pretty quick on the track. Yeah, I like that. Way better. So still the same concept of what I wanted, but... There we go.
Here we go.
I like some of the tweaks I've been doing so far. There it is. I'm like, where is this?
Here we go.
That'd be dope if the freaking sorry, my brain was in mid of sentence and I didn't finish it. I don't even remember what I was talking about now. I lost train of thought. The perks of having ADHD makes you forget so many fucking things for no reason. Um,
Here we go.
okay. Well, obviously that won't be that way when we get
Here we
there.
go.
It was just testing.
Here we go.
Look. I mean, that worked. Dragon! Yo, tell me!
Here we
Not
go.
dragon. This looks pretty cool so far. I'm trying to come up with my half for fuck. Maybe I should make it one more higher. I've thrown that over too many times, and it's upsetted me. I'm making the half for Phoenix's section. I just finished his. So now I'm doing my half for his section. And so far I'm thinking this is coming out pretty nice. Oh, and I can reuse the shell again. Oh my fucking god. Sorry. I didn't test it out till now, so my brain was like, oh. Nice. And oh, and if you notice, the start is kind of like a little
Here we
like
go.
a little U. Like basically it doesn't start unless, I mean, if you go all the way here, it will start, but
Here we go.
it won't start. It'll let you go. Okay. Let you go. Oh, okay. Because I'm like, you know what? I've been wanting to do that because people complain about my levels that I make people just go and not study. And I'm just like, you know how hard that is to do in some sense, to make it like not go. So like I just thought of this where I'll let you be patient. See, nothing will happen, and now I go. Ah, I missed. Wonder if someone could get themselves soft lock right here. No, you can't. Okay, good. Because this coin is necessary, and I want this shell jump to be necessary, but maybe I should make it one more. Here we go. There we go. That looks better. Now it looks more, I guess, better with the 3. Now I just gotta figure out what I want the player to do with the extra shell. Oh, I just thought of an idea, and I want to see if it's fucking possible. That's gonna be like... Sorry, I forgot to say hi, Pip. Sorry, I'm not on my ADHD medication, so my brain is all over the place. So I apologize, Pip. How are you doing? How you doing, homie? Hopefully you've been good. My brain re-registered you when I saw the second message, and I went, "Fuck! I didn't say hi." So hopefully you've been doing well. ADHD for the loss.
Here we go.
That's what I say. Oh, and Dragon, Tuesdays are good for you, right? Because I know you said weekends can be here or there. Because I know for at least the first 2 levels I want to do for when I do your levels next week, I do want you to be there because I might need your help on them. So I was thinking like Tuesday. If you have any objection, let me know. Sego! Oh no, the jank.
Here we go.
Oh, you'll be good. I mean, I'm thinking for that stream to be from 2 to 7. So it'll be way before your WoW raid. I was thinking, because like I was making my schedule today for next week's stream. And when I was trying to do Saturdays and Sundays, I was like, ooh, I know you're busy. You're usually busy. And I mean, I had no problem when I did it the last Saturday, but I really needed your help on a level. And I know you're busy. And I'm not trying to say that to shame you for not being here. I was just like, the fuck am I supposed to do? And I'm like, so that's why I skipped like 2 of your levels. and went to a level that still confused me, but I was able to beat it. And I know you called it. I know you called it easy. But I want to go back to those two levels. Go back to those two levels. On Tuesday. That's what I meant to say. But yeah, I've been doing good. Pip, I've been going to therapy, and therapy has been helping me very well. Is that a robe you're wearing? No, it's just a regular white t-shirt. Since I don't have my mic arm, I have to do my mic here on my chest. Sounds good, Dragon. I'm excited. Like, I hope I get another 10 more, I hope I get another 10 more levels.
Here we go.
Aww. You know, for Lowe's, I'm just gonna have like a little conveyor up here to push the yeah.
Here we go.
I'm sorry, second.
Here we go.
Hey, look at that! I made the 1-up come faster. Let's go. What she said?
Here we go.
I'm just gonna have...
Here we go.
No, okay. My mental brain thought I had, Dragon, was like... do like a juggle where like you threw that shell from here up, grab that shell, do a shell jump, and then do a second shell jump with the shell jump you just threw up.
Here we go.
But I'm like, I don't know if the collide might be like too much of a problem. Or wait, I could still no. I could still do it, but like it would have to be like
Here we go.
it would have to be like a that. Ooh. Too bad there's no way I can send that show late. Never mind. I'll try to see if I can think of something else. Then. Jank. Nah, I mean, I bet you it's possible. I bet you it's possible, Dragon. But I probably would have to do like... I would probably have to do some maneuvering.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I was trying to see if I could
Here we go.
clip.
Here we go.
Maybe. Maybe like that would work. But it could be like triggered by... Oh, that might work, Dragon, because then like it would be you hit a switch and then Why am I a genius? That might work. Oh my god. Oh, and scored 3 good-sized boxes from work today. Don't be jealous of my genius. Of my genius, Sega. I know you're jealous.
Here we go.
Oh, that one-up catch is gold. I love it. Yep, that is perfect. And then that, oh my god. Okay, I just gotta get it now. But I think this should be golden.
Here we go.
But that's awesome, Sega, that you got 3 more boxes. I'm super hyped, homie.
Here we go.
Also, I'm hyped for... You don't need the thwomp anymore? Well, what happens if I want it there to be cool, man?
Here we go.
Oh, wait, oh. Well, technically I could, but then I guess I would have to just put a... Actually, the thwomp is more of a genius idea. Hear me out. Because like... It prevents me not having a fucking saw right here to object the player. And then they could do a right or left if they choose to. You know what I mean? It still is fair in some sense without having an objective saw right here, in a sense. Also, this is funny. Can I point out... I know I don't have MS Paint, so I'm going to use the Mario finger. So, can I point out how funny this setup is in a sense, Dragon? Because, like, look at where the one-way is. Look at where this is.
Here we go.
But it launches up enough
Here we
where
go.
it's still like just a little high enough to go over this, but
Here we go.
so it's funny to me. I don't know why. My brain is like, this is hilarious.
Here we go. Here we go.
And I love that you can collect all of the. I love that you can collect the all the one-ups by just staying. Ooh.
Here we go.
Ooh, excuse me. I was trying to get that to be like a longer shell jump, I guess. Listen. Like not a normal.
Here we go.
I love that. I can catch that. And that coin is fair. This coin I think is fair. Fuck. Okay, you know.
Here we go.
Dragon, it's enough! So in an actual run, it should work. Oh my god, that's funny. That's awesome that that works. Oh, fuck off.
Here we go.
Look at that. That works. That's sick. And that's not. That's like a cool, different way of for an assistant, I would say. Holy smokes! I looked at the weather in your area out of curiosity. It's all nice for you all week. Yeah, dude, it was so beautiful tonight. I was like, damn. Like, no, what weirded me out for the weather, Sega, was like.
Here we go.
What weirded me out, Sega, was basically like, was basically like, it like, it was foggy, and then suddenly like it was the most beautiful weather in the world, and I went to some place that I can't say the name because I don't know if it's exclusive to this state, Sega, but I got myself a cookies and cream milkshake, and it was really good. Yeah. Okay, I love that. I love this little like kind of assisted double. It's really good. Okay, so I'm gonna do BRB for the bathroom, and then I'll figure out next. But I'm liking how this is coming out. I don't think I'm gonna get this part
Here we
done
go.
because I'm moving. It took me a little bit to make phoenixes, but I'm liking the progression. Bathroom. BRB. All right, I'm back. I had to pee. Also, I don't know if you saw Sega, but I got 10,000 bits. Someone gave it to Kevin the Light Belushi gave it to me today. It was awesome. Oh, I had to go. Thanks for the welcome back, Pip. Oh, wow, nice. Yeah. Mm. I miss Mason. And thank you so much for the bits, Sega. Thank you. So how close are you for the other badge? Because I know you said you're going for the 50K. Why do I have on and off in my hand? I don't know why. Ugh. I have an idea. After the last section, you could have the switch. You could have a switch block floor that you have to catch a shell on the way down. Hit the on and off again on the other side. I was kind of thinking that with the thwomp for a second. I don't know if you saw that, Pip, but I know I didn't full out say what my brain was thinking, but I was thinking what my brain was trying to think like this. Like my brain was trying to think of like a thwomp setup that would maybe get triggered or something along the line of getting triggered. And it would fall down, so then when you come you can jump off the shell and then like do a surf or something. I don't know, but I'm like, oh, I don't know how possible that would be. That's kind of where I'm at.
Here we go.
And then where that would land would also be another issue. 5.7K to the next badge. You could do that in one sitting. Let's go, Sega.
Here we go.
Just give up your life savings. Okay, so the thwomp didn't activate as much as I wanted it to activate, so... Actually, I'm just going to get rid of that. There we go.
Here we go.
Wait, what?
Here we go.
Oh, because that's so close that it activates.
Here we go.
The timing on that might be a little
Here we go.
tough to catch it midair though. Because the problem with that, I think, I mean, the idea does sound interesting, But the problem with that the pipe is thing that idea would probably work really well, I would think, in like a low gravity. Because the problem is like actually I think I got it, Pip. Why you think you just heard my why you think you heard me just say actually? Because my brain gears is going on how to maybe make it possible. It'll come to some testing, but I think I got it.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay, good. I was checking that it stood in place first before going to the next bit.
Here we go.
Okay. No, I know. I'm just first testing because the tough part will be the catching. But the next reason might be a little easier, you know?
Here we go. Here we go.
Because with it not being like, because this is not low gravity. Because the problem is low gravity would probably make that a hell of a lot easier. Ooh, would make that make this a hell of a lot more easier, you know. But
Here we go.
I think I can get it. I just have to like do some playing. Okay.
Here we go. Here we go.
Ooh.
Here we go.
No. I did it. I'm so close to getting 100% DK Bonanza. Just recently beat the last final challenge of the game, and it had me eating my fingers. I swear, if you beat it with no recovery items, I'll give you 200 worth of bits. I don't even have the DLC.
Here we go.
No DLC.
Here we go.
I haven't even. I think I've only played DK Bonanza 1, and that was it. I mean, once, not DK Bonanza 1. DK Bonanza once. I'm not saying I didn't enjoy it. I enjoyed it, but I've been so into making. Okay, one sooner makes it too fast. One before makes it too late. What if I change up the speed? Well, it's also I'm trying to get this super world done because of it's been on hold. It's been on hold since like 2023. Now it's too fast.
Here we go.
Are you gonna get the DLC this week? Nice. Okay, that's too. Now it's too slow.
Here we go.
Hmm. It's hard because I'm trying to like. What's hard is I'm trying to keep it half height. And if I raise a block, it will
Here
get
we
rid of
go.
the half height. Actually, I have an idea.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, I forget it fucking does that.
Here we go.
Well, obviously this would not be that fast.
Here we go.
This is no way it's that fast.
Here we go.
I think it's just way faster because I'm right here.
Here we go.
Okay. This might work, Pip. I just thought of this. I was like, this might work. Because the shell lands right there. The muncher should push it. But I don't know if it will be the correct speed, but it should still work, is what I'm saying. Oh yeah, that is way too slow.
Here we go. Here we go.
Wait, what happened to the block?
Here
The
we
fuck?
go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Cheese. I will cheese your face. Yeah. I think I might just have to get rid of the, like, that. And then I think it might work a bit better. I think it might work a bit better without the on and off. Cause like I'm gonna try the fastest. And then one back. Not one back. Fastest. Yo, welcome back, Answer. I put it one more closer.
Here we go.
Is that the fastest? It is the fastest.
Here we go.
Okay, I think that might work, but I have to maybe have it one or two slower. So I think yes, the muncher idea might work. I say one closer and a green pipe. Yeah, so I'm like, ooh, I'm getting closer for it.
Here we go.
BRB, better give me 100 bits for leaving.
Here we go.
It's going pretty good.
Here we go.
Got an idea that I feel like the problem is the muncher. Like, I like the idea of the muncher, but I feel like the problem is the muncher. Does it not come out sideways?
Here we go.
Oh no, that's terrible. Widow muncher?
Here we go.
Okay, that might not be as bad. A widow muncher might be a little better. Do you want to see what I have so far, Auntie Softlock? I mean, it's not too impressive, but I'm liking so far what I've gotten. I mean, I made more like Phoenix's section than I did mine.
Here we go.
So far, this is like what I got. Move it. The problem, you know what? I think it'll be easier if I just try it from the beginning because it's hard to know truly. What the fuck happened? Why'd I go up? Oh. Why the fuck is that up there? Oh, I think it was because I was trying to get the...
Here we go.
As I was trying to say. Basically, I gotta try it from here because this is where... I think I'm just gonna do it from here. Because I... Fuck off. It's hard because, like, this is a on and off. Fuck you. That was really good, but I felt like the speed of it was kind of a little rough. Yeah, that was doable, but like, but I put it one more faster because it did seem a tad slow.
Here we go.
Ooh, now it's one too fast. Now, green seemed one too slow, but like, oh my god, does that actually work?
Here we go. Here we go.
Actually, I don't have to have this last one. I could just do this. I don't gotta have that. I feel like that one way is kind of just useless.
Here we go.
I know. I'm just doing.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
That's not gonna happen during a legit run, but. And yes, green. Sorry. And when I saw I landed on the conveyor, I went.
Here we go.
This is a thing I hate about level making sometimes, Pip. Is all the testing. But I do it to I touch the saw all the time. That's the one thing I hate about it. Is all the level testing. But I know I also do it just to make sure the level works well.
Here we go.
Huh. Interesting. Green still seemed too slow. How come green is so much slower and yellow is so much quicker? Wonder if I put that red block barrier, if that will fix the timing and be the middle. Because I'm just like,
Here we go.
green feels a little too slow. It worked! I know it! I know the red on and offs would delay it just maybe enough. Let's see if it does it a second time. If it does it a second time, it's consistent. It did it a second time! No. Yeah. I mean, I could just get rid of the saw, I guess, and just do this. And then put the saw here to be like, hey, don't go here.
Here we go.
Now I just gotta figure out, like, I guess I just throw it that, well, red, so red will be off. So, yeah, because the red should be off, so it should be like, hey, you should throw it. Yes, which is what I want. So then maybe I can have the player do a surf with it. Because obviously, since this is a shell level, I have to obviously have shell tricks. You know? But yes.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh? Is weird. Doesn't matter. I'm just testing from the section game. But I do need this shell the most. Oh? Oh, I think I knew what broke it. That. I'm like going, what the fuck broke this? And it was the semi-solid. The semi-solid is what fucking broke it, which is funny. Because since I put it all the way here to match that, I'm going, what the fuck broke it? I'm like sitting here like, what the fuck happened? It's funny that a semi-solid can have that much power over a level. Oh!
Here we go.
Well, it depends on where you throw it, I guess. I mean, unless like you do a... Unless you do like a thing... Unless I do a thing here to... Like... Be like, oh, you have... You... It's like an automatic... I guess.
Here we go.
So you can still keep the shell.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, I like that. Because then it like gives, you know... Re-gives... It lets you like... Still keep the shell. And... It lets you re-keep the shell. Hit it where you need for it to land on. And... I might do one more. Just to be a little bit more like... Just to be like a little bit more like... Because I know sometimes other people might have like a different leniency than me, but... You know... I still want to, I'm trying to be alone, you know. Because this is what not many people realize when they make levels. They sometimes think if they do something once, they're like, alright, they should be perfect. And then if they try to clear check, they'll be like, how come it didn't work the first time I did it? Like, because sometimes you don't do everything 2 times. Oh yeah, and that makes it a little more, I think that makes it a little more lenient, too. I like it. A little bit like that. Because it makes it a little more fair. Like, I'm trying to make it still obviously a little more fair. And then maybe I can...
Here we go.
Oh yeah, I can't re-get that. But yeah, I'm liking that. Oh yeah, I just realized I have not gotten far in this level. I think it was just because this setup alone took up of trying to figure out how to fucking do it.
Here we go.
He dies.
Here we go.
Yeah. Like I said, I think the speed, because if you look at it, it's literally one over the bridge, but it's like that subtle like this speed and then the red behind the pipe to give it kind of like that one more little bit second because it was too fast and the green was too slow. And I was like, all right, the red block should be like the meat middle, and that's, as you saw, what helped it.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, I like that. And then And then it could maybe be like a long shell jump. Because it's like, I don't want it to be like a... Oops. I did that indicator way too... Not way too, but like... A long shell jump to kind of like... Give some love to like how I did the beginning of a long shell jump. And to like...
Here we go.
That was pretty damn close of where it should be. But this would be way too high, I think. That was pretty good guess. That was a pretty good like guess. I'm thinking. I think I could still make it one more away. Because I did do a turn back.
Here we go.
Oh yeah. Nice. Wish I could replace that with a harder block. Nah, I'll keep the emptiness. The timing is perfect now with the switch blocks over the pipe. Good call. Yeah. And like I said, I made it a little bit more. I made it nice. You know what I mean? With the one more over just in case. Because I know other people do stuff differently than me, so I'd rather it be one more to the right, even though, yes, I did. I made it the first time one more to the left with this half block, half height muncher, but I was like, I'd rather be one more to like, to be a little bit, more fair in some sense. Back, dinner, and groceries. Where's mine? Now I'm getting my groceries tomorrow. I'm excited. Yeah, I order online and then I do pickup. I need to bring this back to give it some theming. Oh, I like that better. Starting from here and then up. Instead of starting pure top and then up and then goes up. I like that better. I kind of like that little this little like thing.
Here we go.
I gotta test this. Oh, maybe I can have like a coin up there to have some purpose. Because I've been having some coins in this level.
Here we go.
So yeah, I like that. Give, like I said, give that little gap of purpose with the coin. What are we on for the switch? Red? How far am I on the level? That might be dope if I get that to work. If I'm correct, this should work. Cause Pip, I made a level, right? It was cause my birthday was September 15th. So like when I made myself a birthday level, I found out that Thwomp will hit a switch. I'm not sure if I still have the clip. I might. I do. Oh my god. Okay. So in my level, I have this little thing where you have to bring that thwomp with you for the whole level. And I had a thought, right, where if you see there, whoops, I exited that at the wrong time. So, whoops. So if you see where the key door is the red blocks, right? If you see what's beneath this, behind the saw, there's a on and off switch and pause, and the thwomp itself had a key. So I had a concept idea in my brain. It said, is it possible for him to hit the switch to change it and kill himself? So I made it out of like a concept thought, and as you see, it is. See, it went from nothing to red. He kills himself and changes the state. And I'm like, oh my fucking god. So with that same process, I should be able to have this too, of the thwomp changing the state here, killing himself and still releasing the shell.
Here we go.
Yeah, I like that right there. Oh, that might be nice, because then someone like, let's say someone plays, comes here, goes here, gives a, hey, there's this wall that now popped up.
Here we go.
I kind of like that. That's nice. It's like, oh shit. Hmm. But I should do the, yeah, there we go. I was say I should do that for up throwness. And this for maybe cheese?
Here we go. Here we go.
I like that. The pop-up wall. Oh, that'd be kind of cool if I could do this as a double.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, that might, yeah.
Here we go.
Imagine I just did this.
Here we go.
What if I
Here we
did this?
go.
Oh, never mind. It's like, try to prevent.
Here we go.
I mean, I could get it to line up.
Here we go.
Oh. But I don't know. I don't think that they'll line up,
Here
though.
we go.
This is going to be my last test, and then we're going to figure out how to raid. Yeah, now it's way too fast. I don't remember where it was. Alright. I'm going to save and then... I mean, I could probably set that up, but... We'll save what I got and figure out who to raid. I mean, Kobold's on. I could raid him, but I feel like he's just the usual good default person for me to raid. The Death King's on. My good friend Crystal's on. Well, let's go raid her. Because me and her are collabing tomorrow, so let's show us some raid love. So if you guys are joining on the late, please use the hashtag #YouAreHeroic. I greatly appreciate it if you do. Thank you guys so much for being here with you guys, been chatting with you guys, been lurking. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. We'll be back tomorrow from 4 p.m. Central Time to 8 p.m. Central Time. So I'm super excited. Hopefully you guys are excited as well. And I will catch you guys in the next stream tomorrow.